Due to the fact that there's a bunch of new games that actually came out, which are actually good in my opinion. The Sky 4, Tales of Celia, and Fate Extra. Due to those games, I actually neglect Touhoumon. I had this video made like a few months ago. Yeah. So I could have posted this like that few months ago, but due to the fact that I got lazy and I was kind of busy, I didn't. I have school. So due to that, I couldn't actually post this next video. Okay, actually I could post this next video, but I actually had to edit it first, and well, I finally edited it. So I'll actually be explaining what happened during those times. Basically, I'll be going through two bosses and what happens after that and where I stop. The first boss would, of course, be our rival, Renko. And the second would be Lieutenant Surge. So I'll be going through those two bosses and then I'll tell you what actually happened after that. So, let's move on to it, shall we? Let's move on! The first boss we fight is obviously Renko. We went through the SSN and now we have to fight her. I had to fight a lot just to get here. Well, I actually did it on purpose, so yeah. Anyway, got nothing to say until you actually see through this little conversation. Yeah, I'm looking you see through the conversation stuff. Aren't I nice? Okay. Anyway, first Touhou she sends out is Aya. So we send out Remilia. She's almost leveling up. Anyway, the first attack I use is Bite, which is a pretty dumb idea since it's not very effective. Aya tried to use Sand attack, but because of her keen eye, it doesn't work. But what I hate though is her wing attack, due to the fact that it can flinch you, and she keeps flinching me. Due to that, and because I'm an idiot, I keep using Leech Life, despite the fact that, after two times I keep getting flinched, I still keep using it. We nearly died. I had to use a potion. I'm an idiot. And there's no chance in hell that I'm able to actually get in the first attack unless I use quick attack. The reason is because, well, obviously because Aya keeps increasing her speed due to speed boost. And as you can see right here, I'm an idiot and kept using Leech attack. Leech life. I keep saying Leech attack. So yeah, we have to use a super potion. I know, I'm an idiot. So, after one last wing attack, I actually, decide to change my tactics, which is use Bite. I know, why would I use Bite? Come on, it's weak. Well, despite it being very weak, well, weak against Aya anyway, it killed her, as you can see, as you just saw. So yeah, Auremelia leveled up, and next is Momiji. But I decided not to change. Why? Well, look at my level, and look at Momiji's level, and look at his attack. His wing attack, and it does one hit KO to Momiji. Yeah. My Auremelia is broken. This is what happens when you actually spend, hours in the cave. I didn't spend hours, but you spent a long time in the cave. So, during the battle, I saw the level difference with my Auremelia and Sanai and changed to Koakuma. I used Shockwave thinking that Sanai is, part water, but it's not very effective. It did cause a critical attack, but it's not that useful. So, I decided to use Psybeam. It raped that bitch. Super effective. I love that. And finally, Renko uses Kogasa. And because I kept Astonish, this battle will actually be very easy. Both Touhous are weak against Astonish, but due to the fact that I'm higher level and my special attack is a lot higher, I win this round. Renko stood no chance. I really have to actually get my remediative off. Anyway, after we beat Renko, she tell us about the old man. Will teach you cut, but he can't teach you cut due to the fact that he's seasick. I said she's a bitch there after she left, and then we went to explore the captain's room in the SSN. So yeah, I spoke to the captain, and we had to give him a back rub. Afterwards, we get the HM cut, which isn't very useful in my opinion due to the fact that we can't exactly use the HMs on the main duo. The next boss we fought is Lieutenant Surge. Yeah, again, we're gonna actually let you see through the conversation. Anyway, you're probably wondering, what did I use cut on? I used it on Nazrin. Now she's permanent in my party. Anyway, he sends out Thunder Luna, or I mean technical Luna. Yeah, the T stands for technical. Anyway, this battle is really easy. I didn't even bother trying to heal after I actually went through to hell. So yeah. The only thing I could use is either Bite or Leech Life. Or Wing Attack, but your Wing Attack, doesn't do that much damage. Actually, none of Remedia's attacks do much damage. And thanks to that, I actually have to deal with Leech Life. I mean, Super Potion. Nah. Yeah, I'm no longer paying attention. Anyway, yeah, basically, I actually have to use my brain to figure out which attack does what. And the only thing that actually that has no problem is, well, Wing Attack. I would have used, Leech Life, but yeah, Wing Attack has a chance of flinching. So afterwards, we beat Luna. The battle isn't that hard. Finally, well, okay, maybe not finally. Next is Iku. Chibi Iku. I kept Remelia on. Wing Attack is not very effective. So, we actually have to use Bite, Leech Life, let her rings repeat. We actually have to figure out which attack does what. Finally, Lieutenant Surge sends out Technical EQ. Again, the T stands for technical, not thunder or anything of that shit. Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. And the worst thing is, I got paralyzed, so I actually have to hope that I don't get killed. Because I'm an idiot. And well, thanks to Leech Life, I didn't exactly get killed. But I'm not exactly, hopeful either. I was actually expecting to die. Come on, if I would actually send out Kawakuma immediately, I would actually get one hit KO. Kawakuma is not that strong against thunder attacks. At least from what I remember. So I tried not to actually send out Kawakuma immediately. My Kawakuma is badass. So yeah. After that, we got the Thunder Badge! And yeah, now we can actually use Fly, but we can't exactly use it immediately. Finally, we got Shockwave. That's about it. That's all we can actually do. Let's move. Finally, after beating Lieutenant Surge, we actually head back to Cerulean City, as you can see here. Now there was a branch off route here to the right, and there was a tree, so we had to cut it. I actually decided to go all the way to the cave. Okay, not all the way to the cave, but I had decided to hit to the cave. To do that, we had to fight a bunch of trainers. Yeah, it was a long journey. You know, I still don't get what pinker actually means. Does it mean a person who actually goes on a picnic? Makes no sense! Anyway, afterwards, we actually head straight to Route 10. After fighting a bunch of trainers, of course. And then on, I actually went to the Touhoumon Center, Pokemon Center, whatever center, and talked to the aide. In the process, we actually got the Everstone. Yeah, I managed to catch over 20 kinds of Touhoumon. So we got the Everstone next to that. I never ever used that thing. It's useless in my opinion. So yeah, afterwards I saved and we ended the recording there. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, yeah, that's the end. So, see you next video.